everyone, my name is Amanda and welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. I want to talk to you about the new Discmania S-line plastic that's coming out on February 22nd. I have 3 discs to go over today. I have the DD3, the PD, and the FD. And I want to show you how these discs feel, how they fly, and let you make the decision for yourself if it's going to be a good fit for your bag.
So we're going to start off with the DD3. It's a distance driver with flight numbers 12.5, -1.3. And I think the S-line plastic feels really nice for this DD3. Here I'm throwing it on a backhand into a little bit of a tailwind. As I expect for my arm speed, it's a very stable disc. It's got a hard fade to the left at the end, but super reliable, and again, feels really nice in the hand. In my opinion, this disc flies very similarly, at least for my arm, to the Creator Series Cloudbreaker that I already have in my bag. So I feel like it's a very similarly stable disc. So what you see is that same line, same tailwind, and this is my Cloudbreaker now. I feel like this flies very similarly. I've had the Cloudbreaker in the bag for a bit, so it might be a little seasoned, but overall very similar. So here's that DD3 again, now on a forehand, and I'm throwing into a little bit of a headwind. So I give it a little bit of turn, give it some height, and as you can see, it fights out of that hyzer pretty quickly. So now if we look at the FD, or the fairway driver, with number 7601, I just have one backhand into a headwind here for you to see, but it does flip really nicely. So this is 171 grams, and it's a nice disc for straighter shots. I think it has a great spot in most people's bag, honestly. So now we're going to look at the PD, or the power driver, with flight numbers 10403. So this one that I'm throwing here is an orange PD. It's 174 grams, and here I'm throwing it into a headwind. Again, you see a little bit more turn than you did with the DD3, but it's just a really reliable disc. It has reliable stability that I really enjoy throwing. Here it is on a backhand. Again, pretty stable, but I actually get it to flip up a little bit in this headwind, which is really, really nice. I'll use this consistently, and I think it flies very similarly to my Nordic Phenom, which I have in the bag. I love throwing this Phenom on forehands all the time. You can see here I'm going to throw it on a backhand. And again, it wants to stand up a little bit. I put it on a lot of hyzer, but I think this new S-line PD is very similar, and I really, really enjoy it. So my overall takeaways from this, quick reminders: I live at elevation, so discs are a little bit more stable. My form isn't perfect, I'm working on it, but I know that, and I'm a female, so I don't have all the power that maybe the MPO players are going to have. The DD3 is stable. It flies similarly, in my opinion, to the Creator Series Cloudbreaker that I already have in my bag. The PD is also stable. It's very similar to the Nordic Phenom, which I really enjoy for forehands. And the FD is a straight disc. It's likely going to flip if you throw it into a headwind. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my first video. If you liked it, check out more on my channel. I'm going to have more coming up soon. And leave me any questions you might have in the comment section below.